stops, if it stops, I'm having an unshakable nightmare.
Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. Tonight's game will be a showcase of speed and skill. The contest tonight between the Pittsburgh Penguins and Winnipeg. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
The final series, the best time of year. The Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emery here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and ice side is Ray Ferraro. Trying to go to Kessel. Crosses that line. That puck was obstructed by a screen. They've got a 2-on-1. Great save. Carried towards the corner by Wheeler. Pass attempt to Kessel. Passing one off now to Wheeler. Looking to Line. Pitching this one to Scheifele. Gotten quickly back. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Gathered up again by Dustin Byfuglien. Couldn't do what he wanted. Collected by Hjalmarsson. Fired up the wing to Connor. Directing that one to Ehlers. Picks it up in his own end. Gains that offensive line. With a shot. Got it all. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
Pittsburgh's a quarter of the way to the Stanley Cup championship with that win in Game 1. We'll see if they can put together two back-to-back games.
Under 5 minutes off the clock. We are deadlocked at 0. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Shutout positioning by Evgeny Malkin. What no team worth its name is going to let that go. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Flings it. Glove save. Nice. Chip to Hagelin. Up to the point. Shoots it on. Waffle boarded. Pitching it to Myers. Puck is thrown to Lowry. A shot. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. And now it's directed to Hagelin. Twist one. Missed.
Challenge the goalie. Hit the net. Man, that bugs me.
The Jets are lugging it back through the defensive end. And he dumps it in. Alexiak skating to neutral zone. Snapping a pass to Chason. Gathered up by Kulikov. It's dumped in. Smart recovery by Johnson. Blue line control. Shot. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
That great save was all positioning.
Moving it to Gensel. Trying to go to Chason. Steps in from the neutral zone. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Winnipeg's winging it at neutral ice. Pass attempt to Hayes. That's a pass ahead. Passing one off now to Upshaw. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Looking to Line. What a tremendous hit.
That is one solid thump, Doc. He went right over top of him. The building erupted. Murray's almost waiting for that shot on the 2-on-1. The defender made the pass go across, didn't allow it to come back, and the goalie's going to stop that all night.
Pittsburgh's got that puck off the tie-up. Pitching this one to Scheifele. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. In the slide. Pittsburgh's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Using the point. Hammers one. Made the save.
Now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
The Penguins win that faceoff. Blockered away. Terrific determination by Bufflin. Directing that one to Ehlers. On the outside, a shot. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Pitching it to Kessel. Winnipeg's on the move up the wing. Wouldn't let him by. Ehlers is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Letang's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Jets are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
2 minutes, first ripping. Time of the penalty. 16
Brings it in for an attack.
seconds.
Fires. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. 2 guys are in all alone. Score! That's how a power play should work.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Jets have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? Just over 3 minutes left to go in the period. Winnipeg's ahead 1-0.
Scored on the power play by number 29, Patrick.
On to Lowry. Solid neutral ice poke check.
4 seconds.
Steps across that line. Right winged to Brassard. Propelled to Malkin. That is up close and personal.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Stole that pass.
1 minute left.
A great wrist shot. The pad came in handy that time. Lets it go from close in. Recollected. 14 to go. Big takeaway. In with it now. Lets it go. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. The Jets leave the ice with a 1-0 lead.
If your team wins, you win $10 off pet bombs. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob Sporting Goods.
Winnipeg's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back.
Must be redeemed within a week of the game.
we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Penguins come into the second period trailing on a scoreboard because they didn't possess the puck much in the first. They'll need to change that and their approach if they want to win this game.
And so the second period of this contest has begun. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. Strong play, good reach. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Pittsburgh's prevailed on another faceoff. Puck is thrown to Kessel. Can start the attack going in the zone. Puts on the moves. Winnipeg's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Lets the shot fly. Great save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Under 3 minutes have gone by. Winnipeg's got the lead 1-0. The Penguins win the draw. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Now it's directed to Ehlers. Lets it go. And a save.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
The Jets prevailing on the faceoff. Angles it ahead to Ehlers. He just flat out missed it. Snapping a pass to Malkin. Leads that charge into the zone. Malkin's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Winnipeg's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Pittsburgh special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
4 minutes, 38 seconds.
And down to Brassard. Right to the point. Perfect receipt of the pass. How on earth did he ever get a piece of that one? The power play will reset as it's picked up by Hornquist. From the outside. Save there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
The Jets with a face-off win. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Kessel. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. That puck's loose. Good defense. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
The Penguins are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
That puck still inside. The Penguins get it off the faceoff. Gives gives it to the point. Scooped up by Hornquist. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Laid on to Gensel. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Shot it back out of his own end. Smart recovery by Johnson. Moving it to Hornquist. Driving in from no man's land. What a shot! It glanced off the crossbar. No goal. Puck held near the point. The battle for possession continues. Terrific poke check by Myers. Many yards gained to Johnson. Magnificent save. Intercepted pass. Trying to clear the puck. They've got all the gunners out. Pressure now. And he dumps it in. Skill play by Johnson. The Penguins in their own end setting things up. Terrific determination by Kulikov. Got it back out of the zone. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Tried, but it didn't work. The Jets gain it up on the side. And he picks it up. The Penguins' power play got plenty of practice that time, but no finish. Lets it go. Wonderful stop.
Winnipeg's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Just a little under 8 minutes have been skated here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Clean win on the draw. Trying to go to Ehlers. Pass attempt to Connor. A solo rush. And a save. Picks it up back there. Cut by Buffalo. Is able to move on in. In front. Quick shot. Save. Pittsburgh skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Passing one off now to Little. No traction with that deep. The Penguins skated up on the side. Shoots one. Made. Oh, what a hit. I mean, there is a code for these things. And the whistle. And the trainer. Hopefully not a gurney on this one.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately. Pittsburgh short a skater. Their trainer's gone from the bench as well. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
Neutralized face-off win. Gathered up again by Johnson. Slid to Trouba. Breakaway. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Really good cut of the pass. Looking to Hagelin. And he steps in. Dogged determination there by Myers. Face-off, he won't avoid, and there's a shot that seemed a bit late.
I would be surprised, Doc, if there's not an answer for that.
A huge punch ends this one, and the Star is stunned.
I think his teammates were stunned, Doc, because he was involved in that fight.
Potentially a huge momentum shift here. The home team's won the fight. The crowd is now back in it.
The Penguins control from the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Myers. A hit that could make you mad.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Nicely into the zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Pittsburgh's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Winnipeg's to the power play again. And they have rung in 1 already. Let's see if they get another.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Directing that one to Connor. Pitching it to Ehlers. Strong slippery move. Right in front. How does he even think to make a save like that? Maybe he didn't. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Dustin Byfuglien. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Shoots! That one's deflected. Puck is thrown to Cullen. It's an onside play. Great glove hand. Chip to Ehlers. Big hits in open ice.
Since the rules have changed a little bit, you're not able to hold up quite as much as you used to. A rarity is an open ice hit. That is a big one.
Hits the post. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Collected in the corner. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Wheeler's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Gains the zone. Shoots one. Swept aside. Brassard's headed to neutral ice. What a hit. An enormous hit. A delayed penalty call a signal. Mata's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Jets get a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Puck over the glass, and we get a stoppage of play because of that. Under 4 minutes still to play in this period. The Jets lead 1-0. And the faceoff's won. Carries it on in from center. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Score! It's another power play goal.
You always want your power play to make a mark, whether they score or not. They have to gain some momentum for your team. Here they punch through with a power play goal.
The Jets have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. The Penguins with a center ice face-off win.
Power play by number 55.
Flings it. Oh, a close call there.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Breaks free. In the slot. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Right there in the low slot and launches a one-timer off a perfect setup from his teammate.
Well, guys, he did everything he could on that one, but the puck just beat him. I don't know what else he could have done.
Winnipeg's built a 3-goal lead here late in the second period. And the advantage in shots is enormous, too. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gathered up again by Myers. Winnipeg's carrying it up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
26 seconds.
Taken away.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Malkin's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on it, everybody wakes up.
That puck's loose because of the defense. Shoots, got a piece of that one.
Last minute of play.
Skilled play by Sidney Crosby. Did not get anything out. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Penguins take on the Winnipeg Jets. Tickets are still available.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go. The goalie's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything. Man, I don't know how these guys do it. They're sitting here trading punches, but when you win the fight, your team seems to grow an inch or two. They've been by far the more aggressive of the two teams since that fight.
Grab, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Now it's directed to Buffalo. Flings it. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. 2 periods have played, a busy time on the shot board. 22 for the Jets and 17 for Pittsburgh. Murray's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins.
From our online store.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Pittsburgh's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Snapping a pass to Kessel. On to Crosby. Loose puck due to the play by Hjalmarsson. Moving it to Buffalo. Skates it into the zone. Alone. A save. He did not buy the deke there. Nice work by Crosby. He throws it there. Save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just under 3 minutes played here in the third. The Jets feeling good about themselves here, 3-0. The Penguins prevail again. Propelled to Myers. And they are in. To Dumoulin. Trying to go to Brassard. Solid work there by Myers. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Took that away in his own zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Flips a wrister. Intercepted that pass in the slot. Trouba's slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Penguins have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Jets go on the power play yet again. They have been highly effective so far. Let's see if it continues. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty. 5 minutes.
Gathered up again by Buffalo. Pass attempt to Morrissey. Passing one off now to Scheifele. Looking to Letang. Pitching this one to Cullen. The Penguins in possession as they travel through center ice. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Directing that one to Cullen. Moved along and in. Pitching it to Morrissey. Got that one ahead at center ice. Takes that pass. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Lifted back in. Puck is thrown to Connor. Right up the side. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Big drive. He's got that point pass. Sends it across the blue line. Tremendous pressure. Back at the point now. One-timer. Collected now. Now it's directed to Brassard. Forks it to Little. Setting it up. Score! A power play goal yet again.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Murray's the last man standing. He makes a desperation try for this, but it's not enough.
Winnipeg's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Kyle Connor, assisted by number 18, Brian.
Oh, what a play!
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Really good job by the defenseman there. The Jets possess the play in no man's land. With a shot. The big pillows came in handy. Lots on that. Detruba. Shot. What a save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
The Penguins with possession through the neutral zone. Goes back deep for it. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Hornquist. Puck still in the zone. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. To Malkin. Snapping a pass to Kessel. Big time deep there.
Winnipeg's game has been quick. It has been dominant. And they have been the better team by a mile here this evening. They haven't had much to fight over at all.
Into the attacking end. They score! Malkin.
It looked like he wasn't going to give up anything. He's been so locked in from the very beginning. A couple of saves early, and through the game, he looked like this was not going to be a problem. Finally, he gives up one late here in the third period.
Pittsburgh's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. The Penguins with a win at center. A neutral zone interception. To the point it comes. Gives it on a cross from the point. Laid on to Upshaw. Collected by Johnson. Crosses that line. Lets it go. He got his glove on that one. Strong play there. The Jets keep the play going in the middle. Wow, look at him score! He's got his second of the game.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Goalie can't cover everything. 5-hole is always a pretty good option.
Winnipeg's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 29, Patrick Wright.
Points it. Stole that pass away in his own end.
And by number 19, Scotty Upshaw.
Gains that offensive line. Great job in his own end with that interception. Moving it to Hagelin. Chason's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Scheifele is going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Quick work on the faceoff.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
It's cleared, and now some fresh legs can get on the ice. Gathered up by Kessel. Score! A power play goal.
Malkin's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
The goaltender looked like he was too concerned, Eddie, with getting his feet back to the post. Then he can't get the 5-hole closed.
The Penguins have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Reads the play and keeps it.
Trouba's got to be able to complete that pass. Certainly with his team ahead, that puck has to at least go forward.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Grab!
Thank you for joining us for tonight's game.
Play stopped. That puck is just held.
The team would like to thank
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Penguins get the draw. Not there.
Wicked shot there. That's why I wasn't a goalie, Doc.
Trying to go to Ehlers. Breaks away.
In the third period.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Smart recovery by Myers. Winnipeg's got it between the blue lines. Jab deeper to Connor. Score!
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
Man, he played that funny. He didn't even get his stick over into position to help with the stop. He might as well not have one.
Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center.
By number 18, Brian Little, assisted by number
Snapped up that right wing to Little.
by number 27.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 21 seconds.
Slid the Hayes. Murray's at the bench. The extra man's on. Poked away wonderfully by Brassard. Has it picked up. He moves that one ahead through center. Shoots one. Got his glove on that one. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Game over. Series tied. It becomes a best of 5.
We're back on even terms, Doc, and this series is up for grabs.
The tournament moves along with even more promising matchups in the future. Don't miss those. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.
Sometimes on life itself, I'm neither here nor there. The MTA took the first of it. 20-minute delay wasn't the worst of it. So hot underground, you could burn to death. Now you're right on time to take what I got left. Funky music playing in my head. If it stops, if it stops, and if it stops, I'm counting on you.
with socks. I'm watching the phone ring. It's making me angry. It's making me mad. Maxed out minimum wage. My brain is a time bomb. I'm saying goodbye. Mom, I'll see you again. Striking a pose, smiling in photos without any reason, with people that I'll ever know. I'm out of control, living a fictional prose. I took an oath, it's killing me though, cause I don't believe in the things that I do. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite. Roped up right in a cage, I'm having a break down at a playground for one. Too short walking the streets, I'm hating my head. Could you say that you're here, but you live on the sun? Burning a kite, I'm at a funeral, nothing unusual. Baby, I do what I like, looking to fight, taking a bite. Worm in the apple, I knew what would happen, cause honey, the vermin survive. Swerve to the side, been driving all night. I'm thinking of changing my name, thinking of cause loving and hating are one and the same. And I'm feeling like everyone's feeling alone. I'm just looking for something to soften the blow. A second inside of the truth, I don't feel like